Well, Sheridan, I in South Africa have been watching you for a fair few years now, but finally I think we're all agreed that this is a huge opportunity. Here we are at Assen at the start of your endeavour to try and win the Superstock Championship. How do you feel about the season ahead?
Really excited. Like you say, it's my first real shot at a full championship, and that no more these wild cards and breaking bones, and So I'm really excited, and Kawasaki will give me a really good opportunity. So from this first race now, it's going to be flat out, and I'm looking forward to the season.
The irony is, looking down at the field, it's probably one of the most competitive fields I've ever seen in Superstock.
I think so. Kawasaki alone have put in, I think, 8 official riders. That they all think they can run top 3 in the championship. So, just from Kawasaki alone, there's 8 competitors. So I don't know. BMW obviously they run a really good setup with their 2 riders as well as some additional teams. So, but that's what separates World Championship from domestic championships is that there's 40 fast guys instead of 4 or 5 or whatever the case may be. So it's going to make for awesome racing, I think. I'm sure everyone can't wait for that first free practice just to see where everyone is in it. But it's exciting stuff for sure.
The other good thing is that you look fully fit, and I know you've had some good preparation in the run-up to the season ahead. Tell me what you've been doing in the winter and leading up to here at Assen.
Well, winter for Europe is South Africa, it's summer, so it's been really good for me. I've been able to put in plenty miles on the bicycle, and just training is really good over there with great weather. It's just like Australia, and preparations have been brilliant. I'm not too used to this cold weather at the moment, but it's going to start warming up here soon, and then the conditions are ideal. So just really in South Africa we've been riding a lot. My bike in South Africa, I've prepped a Superstock version of my bike over there, and I've been just doing plenty laps on that, trying to just get to terms with the bike.
And the odd race in South Africa, I hear.
That's it. We've had a race at Kyalami, and that was really good. Kawasaki South Africa helped us out a lot in South Africa, obviously, and the race was really good, and just helping prepare me for this because the Superstock Championship is going to be pretty intense.
Now, I think people who know the sport have probably looked at Kawasaki and think, well, that can't be a very competitive bike. It's not done anything. And I mean, in World Superbikes, Kawasaki haven't really won a championship since way back in the early 90s with Scott Russell. But in some ways, there's a big change at Kawasaki, both in Superbike and in Superstock. This new bike looks, anyway, and we haven't yet to see the real competitiveness at Superbike level, and we're about to see what it can do at Superstock level, seems to be a really big step forward.
Definitely, I think since the day their last bike came out, they've been working on this bike. So things have definitely changed. The team is 100% dedicated to World Superbikes now, and they're really putting in a big effort. As I say, in Superstocks alone, they've got 8 entries, which they're all hoping to go for the championship. So it's going to be really exciting, and Kawasaki obviously putting in a huge effort because they want to win world championships now. Like you say, the last one was quite a while ago, so they need to do something now.
What does this whole opportunity and adventure mean to you? Because like we said, we've had some great one-off rides and you've had some good profile from it, but I would have thought you really want to get your teeth stuck into a fully long-led championship, right?
Yeah, of course. It means the world to me. This is all I've been hoping for I think probably about 6 years now since I started coming over to Europe and doing the one-off rides and that. And it's a dream come true for me. So I just got to make it happen. I've got the opportunity now. Factory team, great outfit and good support. Obviously from South Africa I get good support. We've got a huge following over there. So I just got to make it happen and put in the effort.
I guess the snag will be that you're up against the likes of Sylvain Barrière and a few of the others, Truzzi, who all know the tracks. How many of the tracks that you're going to race at do you know?
I think I've only not ridden 3 or 4 of them, and then like this place I've ridden in 2007, but there's been some slight changes to the track and that. So, but even if you haven't ridden the tracks, like the 3 or 4 that I haven't ridden, it only takes one session to learn the track, and then from there it's qualifying, and so it's not too much of a snag. But like you say, at this level, when you do have that 20-minute advantage of knowing the track, it pays off when it comes to qualifying and race 1.
And for the fans watching on Supersport, what should the expectations for Sheridan Morais number 32 be?
Well, I can tell you what my expectations are, and that's up at the front, obviously. I've been working hard. Since I managed to secure this deal with Kawasaki early on last year already, and since then I've just been on pedaling that bicycle, thinking about this first race. So, I can just tell you what my expectations are. I know South Africa is rooting for me, so just keeps my hopes high.
I know you've had a little bit of practice also here at Mazzano, and I have a lot of the other guys were out there as well. Coming into this weekend, do you feel confident that you can at least be top 10, if not top 5?
Yeah, that's it. I'm full of confidence. The team are confidence inspiring. Really good crowd of guys, Italians, Team Lorenzini, and they're doing a fantastic job. I get along really well with my mechanics, my teammate. He's a real funny guy, and we just get along really well, and they're confidence inspiring. So yeah, I got lots of confidence, but we've got to put it down to the tarmac.
Now, do you understand each other? Because I would have thought there's an accent different, and also you probably need to learn some Italian.
Yeah, I've picked up a few words, like, mostly the bad ones, definitely. But most conversations start out just being a laugh anyway, because we can't stop laughing at each other. So, yeah, it's been good, eh?
Well, the laughing's soon going to stop, and it's down to business. Best of luck, and I'm sure everybody in South Africa is behind you, and let's see if we can get that championship out of you.
That's it. Thank you, guys.